While traveller men enforce the rules of day-to-day living, when it comes to weddings, they take a back seat.
Lightly trim, not too much, my friend. Make it look neat, you know?
One man who's doing just that is 22-year-old builder Johnny, who's getting married next week.
How much have you had to do with the planning and preparation of this wedding?
Been planning my haircut now for 3 months. That's about it, really. I have no planning at all in it. It's more or less a women's planning, you know, for everything to be okay, everything to be all right.
Irish traveller Johnny has been joined for a male grooming session by his brother-in-law-to-be, who's also named Johnny.
Men prefer just not to be involved and just let the woman sort it out and do everything her way, you know what I mean? And that's it, there's no arguments then, it just makes life an awful lot easier on us.
Which part of the day are you looking forward to the most, do you think?
Getting drunk.
While the lads take it easy, Johnny's 21-year-old fiancée Cindy is in the thick of organising her big day.
I never stopped my feet. I never stopped going the whole day. Driving back and forward, picking up suits, picking up underskirts, picking up the bridesmaid dresses, picking up the bridesmaid shoes, picking up the bridesmaid's jewellery. I haven't got my dress yet, haven't got my jewellery, haven't got my shoes.
The boy be's head of the home, really, I suppose. You know, woman just charges cleaning. Looking after the men, pampering, washing them, feeding them. You know, manicure, pedicures on the men, and massaging them, shaving them, all that, you know. That's what the women's in charge of. You know, looking after the men. She's not gonna like that, is she?
That's when you seen the other day.
It's now 4 days before her wedding, and like many traveller girls, Cindy has some ambitious plans.
We need to confirm that with the venue tomorrow about the helicopter.
To help her have the wedding of her dreams, she has hired wedding planner Gaynor.
Look, that's what I got for the tops of the tables. Because, you know, like everyone, like with travellers, they don't sit, like, know how, like, non-travellers can have a wedding and you can have a table marking, don't you? And they have their name tables, but with us, they just sit where they want. They don't do anything like that there. So instead of that there, I only got the names put on the top table of the bride and groom and the parents and the best man and woman. Yeah. But for everyone else's tables, I just got Jesus loves you. No, that's nice. You know what I mean?
This is the first time Gaynor has planned a traveller wedding, and she's been dealing with some of the most extravagant requests.
On the table, she's having the martini glasses with the peach water, with the 3 floating candles. I did tell her that we might have trouble getting peach floating candles. But she wants photographs with the helicopter. She's got a fantastic dress that I'm not going to tell you what it is, you'll see for yourself. She's got a massive big white LED dance floor and it's all sparkly, but she's got an owl that's going to be carrying the ring, which I don't think anybody else has done.
For 22-year-old Johnny, the fun is about to begin. He will soon be taking his wedding vows.
Got 2 hours left of freedom.
So we're gonna go wild for the next 2 hours. We probably won't even be at the wedding.
Wedding planner Gaynor's first job of the day is to feed the bridal party.
I mean, they're not just conforming to the norm. I mean, I never ever imagined in my life that I'd get asked to go to McDonald's, but that's just the way it is. Hello!
21-year-old bride-to-be Cindy has spent weeks organising the catering, dresses, dance floor, decorations and flowers, which don't quite meet her mother's high expectations.
The flower's not the way you thought they'd be.
I thought they would have been more whiter. You know. What?
On the next one.
No, the woman's just asking questions. She's not on camera.
Please. I like them.
Stop blowing, Cindy, today. Stop shouting today.
I'm not interested about the one. I said that 7 times, Mommy, please. I don't want it to be too stressful, obviously. I think after I get dressed, I can start relaxing a bit because it's just time to go along with their play and whatever else.
Think of something you enjoy doing most.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hang on, girls. Let's try another one. I'll do.
Many travellers try to outdo each other, and one guaranteed way to impress your wedding guests is to arrive out of the blue. Literally. But Johnny is in danger of denting his male pride and losing his nerve.
I'm a bit dreading it in one way, you know. First time on a helicopter. Hope everything goes okay with us. Are you driving the plane, mate?
Sorry?
You're the driver?
Pilot.
You're the pilot, yeah? How long did it take us to get there?
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Foot right down. Which one's the passenger seat?
It's your big day, is it, Johnny?
Yep.
Do you feel it's important to look beautiful for you or for Johnny or?
For me. And that's beautiful, like, but I think it's nice to look nice for your wedding day, for and then it's something you're going to look back on for the rest of your life. You're going to look back on the photos.
As Johnny takes to the sky, back on solid ground, Cindy is finding it hard to relax.
Tina, you come
Sorry, Mr. Patrick.
Rose,
You don't want to be late for
stand
this
there.
wedding, do you?
I like stand there. Tina,
you're better off
you
doing
can-
this.
I stand there.
Yeah.
The wedding is being held in the grounds of a private country estate, a popular venue with local footballers and soap stars.
James Bond man in that one, wasn't it?
How was it, Johnny?
Frightening. Life-changing.
Held outdoors, complete with Beckham-esque thrones, the wedding has reached new heights of originality as the marital rings are delivered by Spirit, the owl.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
Awful wedding husband.
To have and told. From this day forward. Until death to us part. Cindy, Johnny, I now pronounce you man and wife. Goodbye.
Just when the guests thought it was over, there is one more surprise.
We're giving them a count of 3.
As the wedding guests hit the sparkly dance floor, groom Johnny gets his first kiss as a married man.
Are you pleased with how it went?
Yeah,
Definitely.
very, very, very happy with how it went. Praise God it went the right way, it went God's way, and everyone's still having a good night, and praise God it went lovely.
How does it work now? Does he own you? What's
Yeah.
the...
It's not for sale. Yeah. Best way of saying it, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
I belong to you, you don't own me.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Traditionally, it's the men who are expected to have jobs in travelling communities.
Hi there.
However, 22-year-old Romany Gypsy Violet Ann has been working for 5 years in a budget hotel at East Midlands Airport.
I am very independent, very independent. I go get my own job, I've got my own money, have my own car.
But she will soon be leaving her job, sacrificing her independence for the sake of a man.
When I get married, obviously I just can't get up and go when I like. I've got a husband to feed, I've got a place to clean up all the time, I've got other things to worry about.
Violet Ann has lived in a house her whole life. Her parents were brought up in wagons, the traditional gypsy way.
God almighty, look at my clan. This is my mum setting in the showers. That's where we come from, round a stick far. So we didn't ought to be talking about posh things, big posh weddings and everything. Look, this is where we come from. This fella here is me. A little bit of history, I suppose.
For a gypsy, 22 is relatively old to be getting married.
Why did you decide to get married?
I don't know, really.
Getting a bit old in the tooth, probably.
Don't want to be left on the shelf.
Yeah.
Spinster, is it?
Did you know he was going to propose?
Yeah.
I didn't. The money it's costing me, I'd have had a hitman on him.
I'm hoping for Violet to make a go of it, tell you the truth. And if she comes back, she's going to be kicked straight back to where she's come from for the first few times and made to try and make a go of it.
When Violet Ann gets married, she will exchange her childhood home for this marital caravan and move over 100 miles away from her parents.
I've never left me mum and dad. Never. So that is gonna kill me. I dread it.
And what's going to be the hardest part, do you think, about leaving?
I don't know, really. Leaving them. Leaving me family. Leaving me things what I've done, like go to work, do my own sort of stuff.
Will you be happy?
Yes. Yeah.
Violet Ann is getting married in 10 days' time. To fulfill her role as a gypsy wife, Violet Ann is giving up her job. Having worked for 5 years as a hotel receptionist, she is about to work her last shift, but not before dropping a bombshell on her boss, who doesn't know she's a gypsy.
Because I've never told them I'm a gypsy. When gypsies is on the premises, they always say, oh, if the gypsies comes in for a room, do not let them in. And you think, oh, if ever they knew I was a gypsy, I'd be straight out that door. I do feel proud to work in such a high place like that, to handle other people's personal details and them not knowing that I'm a gypsy. So it is nice, so when they do find out that I'm a gypsy, that they can trust some gypsies.
How busy are you today?
Oh, I can't make out. It's really busy on the floor sheet, but on the system it's still saying like 31.
Manager Sunny has been Violet Ann's boss for many years, unaware she is a gypsy.
Violet's worked with us for since 2005, wasn't it? Yeah, it's been a long while. So yeah, she's always been reliable. So that's been the key thing for me, really. So she's always deals with the guests really efficiently as well. So she's been a good employee. So I'd be sad to, see her go.
So you've got a new life to look forward to now, right?
Yes, a new life. Going away. Son's going to be a bit shocked when I tell him that I've got to live in a caravan.
Huh?
he don't know. I've never told him this. He's going to be a bit shocked. And I am a gypsy.
You are? Bloody hell, I thought you, eh?
My full body's shaking now because I've told him what I am. Really, I'm really shaking because I've told you what I am. I am.
You shocked me there a little bit.
Can you see why Violet didn't tell you?
Yeah, because everyone's got the prejudgment of gypsies at the moment, because they're travellers basically, aren't they? And they move on. But she's been here since 2005, so she's worked hard. She's, like I said, she's always been reliable. So it's changed my opinion of gypsies if they're settled. Because in a work environment, you can't have someone that's going to move on. But like I said, the reliability and sticking at the job is the key thing for me. And like I said, Violet's ticked all the boxes on that.
With her last shift complete and the wedding approaching, Violet Ann's days of independence will soon be over.
I feel a bit lost, really, to be honest, because I feel like that's it now. I've got no work, I've got nothing to do, so I have to get back in a routine of not going to work. After 5 years, that's going to be a bit hard to do. So yeah, just feel a bit lost, really.
It's Violet Ann's wedding day, and guests are arriving from all over the country.
How do you think you're feeling when you're walking down the aisle today?
Oh, I don't know, because I've never done it before.
How are you feeling, Violet Ann?
Oh, very hot. Very hot. Right.
You look very
Can you
nice.
open that bouquet, will you?
Very proud. She looks beautiful.
Open it.
Can you give her any
Push.
advice?
Yes. Try to keep your mouth shut.
It's a beautiful summer's day, but the heat seems to be attracting unwanted visitors to Violet Ann's dress.
Getting the flies off because it's full of flies. Trying to kill the flies. You know it's because it's white, isn't it? Do you know what though? They look like diamonds.
They do! Diamonds!
Oh my God, it's the girl!
We may worship you now with thankful.
Violet Ann's husband-to-be has asked not to be filmed. He is concerned that being identified as a gypsy will affect his business. With the vows taken, Violet Ann begins a new life as a kept woman. But for now, she's preoccupied with the smooth running of her big day.
Very stressed. People not turning up on time, but that's Gypsy's ways. Nothing never gets done properly or anything right. Something always goes wrong.
It's the first one I've ever had, ever. And I won it in a raffle.
A new life of looking after her husband may be a challenge for Violet Ann.
She's got to work alongside her husband now and get on the best she can in life. She has to do what Larry says, really.
Where's the photo man? Tony! Come in quickly!
Violet's a bit headstrong. But as long as Larry can handle it, let them work it out between themselves.
Once the celebrations are over, Violet Ann will leave her family home for the first time to live on a trailer site 100 miles away in Slough.
How are you feeling now? Are you looking forward to married life? Are you excited?
Oh, very.
Are you?
Yeah, hopefully it goes okay, yeah.
How do you think you'll be feeling tomorrow when you're leaving home?
Oh, I don't know. Horrible, I think.
Talk to me a bit about tomorrow.
Oh, I don't really want to go there. I don't want to go there now.
Why not?
Because I know it'll be, I won't want to go.
Really?
Yeah.
For the traveller man, becoming godfather to a newborn child is considered a great sign of respect. Paddy is godfather to over 70 children.
For someone to actually be the godfather of a baby, it's a very, very big, it's an honour. Truly is an honour. For someone to actually stand for your child, to me it's an honour, you know what I mean?
Paddy has travelled over 200 miles to attend the christening of his newest godchild.
Look at this. Would you ever get the toenails painted on that? Huh? Is that a little picture or what is it?
By water and the Holy Spirit, she is to receive the gift of new life from God, who is love. On your part, you must make it your constant care to bring her up in the practice of the faith. I baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Religious occasions are treated with great reverence by the travelling community. And everyone looks forward to the after party.
The Christian was really good, but it took really long and I got really bored. The nicest bit that I like about this party is where you dance and all the cakes that you have to eat. We're all gonna dance. Can you really zoom in like you just did?
No comment, hey.
Paddy, the proud godfather, takes his role seriously, but there is only so far a traveller man will go.
Can we get an interview with you pushing the baby around?
No. Man don't do that. It's not like he's special or anything like that. It's far from that. You'll never see that in the travel community. You'll never see a godfather pushing the baby around. You'll never see that. Not in 100,000 million years you'd never see a thing like that. It's just an embarrassment. You just look like a joke, you know what I mean? Travellers don't do that. Traveller men don't do that.
22-year-old Violet Ann has moved away from her parents to a trailer site on the outskirts of London.
So this is your trailer here?
Yeah, this is my trailer.
So is this where you're spending most of your days?
This is where I spend most of the day. It's like a prison on here at the minute. Don't like it. I hate it where I'm at. Can't wait to be gone. Miss home very, very much. I hate being away from home.
Now that you live in a trailer, could you not pull into somewhere near them at one point? Does it work like that?
Yeah, I could go near them. Yeah. I leave it up to Larry there where we go and where we wouldn't go.
Why would you leave that to him?
Because that's a man's job at the end. That isn't a woman's job where to pull and where not to pull and what we do and what we can't do. I leave that up to him because that is in his place to do that.
So is it what you expected?
Yes.
Married life?
Yeah. Just getting used to it. I miss work. I never ever thought I'd miss work, never. But yeah, I do. I do miss it.
So what would your advice to a 16-year-old bride to be?
Do not get married. Wait. And enjoy yourself as much as possible and wait for as long as you can, then get married.
Really?
Yes, definitely. Too young to get married. It's in no life. You're supposed to enjoy yourself. Get it out of your system while you can. And then when you get married, it's time to settle down.
No one knows this more than dressmaker Thelma Modine.
All the years I've been working with travellers, when I first worked with them, I thought it was, why are they so secretive over everything? Why don't they tell you anything? They never give you a direct date. But since I've got to know them, you realise why they've got to be so vigilant. Because as soon as venues find out the travellers, they will cancel. They will give them all the excuses in the world, but they'll cancel on them. I need that. That's it. Underskirts in the car.
Thelma and her assistant Pauline are off to Northern Ireland to meet a traveller bride-to-be who is even more secretive than most. And she has every reason to be.
When we went to Ireland last time, we booked into a hotel and we made appointments for everyone. When the manager found out there were travellers, he just stopped it. He come up and complained. These are decent people. They weren't like sort of in club outfits or anything like that. They were just dressed normal like everyone else. In fact, a lot better.
With a few
than
diamonds
most
on the
people.
boots.
Yeah.
You know, that doesn't, you know, what does that say? You know, other minority groups seem to have found a voice and are now being heard. But with the travellers, no one listens.
Thelma and Pauline are on their way to meet 17-year-old bride-to-be Priscilla.
That's my engagement album.
Priscilla became engaged 2 years ago at the tender age of 15.
Oh my god, that's me. I hate them photographs.
Why? What's wrong with that?
No, I don't like them photos. And that's happy to be.
Priscilla left school aged 14, having struggled to fit in.
I didn't like school.
Why not?
I hated it. Oh, I hated it. I didn't like it whatsoever.
Did you mix with settled people at school?
Yeah, I had some friends, but I got bullied in that in school.
Why?
I don't know, this is probably just being a traveller. That's probably why. I left it very early. But I would have done beauty if I wasn't getting bullied and I would have stayed on, but I never liked it, hated it.
What did they used to say to you?
Oh, just loads of names, no bullying. That's really it. I don't really want to say it on camera.
Watch the whole borders whispering there.
Having arrived at their hotel, Thelma and Pauline have arranged to meet Priscilla to show her the bridesmaids' dresses. They also need to find out the date of the wedding from this very secretive bride.
Now today, we hope she's going to have to tell us because we're coming over to dress her, so she's going to have to give us the date so we can arrange. But I think this one's been about 5 dates up to now. Just doing the last final touches. This isn't even your dress, this is your bridesmaid, come on.
Priscilla has arrived accompanied by her mother, who's very private and insists on not being filmed.
Turned out nice, haven't they?
The small ones is just, they're beautiful, but I think they need something.
Something more.
I think they need a couple more diamonds or something here and here. It's really, really beautiful.
All your rooms getting done in this as well, in red and gold, yeah?
Which
Where you're having your wedding. Is it getting all dressed in red and gold? Did you have any problems getting your hotel?
We did at the start, definitely.
Did you?
Definitely.
Really bad?
But they still don't know that we are travellers.
They still don't know?
They still don't know we're travellers.
Isn't that pathetic?
So they won't give them.
No.
We
No.
did have a hotel booked and they cancelled on us.
Thelma is eventually entrusted with the date of Priscilla's wedding, but only away from the camera.
She's even more secretive than any of the other brides because she doesn't want anyone to spill the beans and that they find out the travellers and they cancel her wedding on her.
To avoid discrimination, traveller brides are very secretive about their wedding plans. With her wedding 1 week away, 17-year-old Priscilla is travelling over from Northern Ireland to collect her dress.
Pauline, do you want to just come and help me pull this out?
Dressmaker Thelma and her team have been working night and day to get the bridal gown and 8 bridesmaid dresses ready in time.
We hold it for you, Paul.
There has also been a special request for a bridal version of a mini-me.
Native to like Northern Ireland really is the mini bride. And it's usually a favourite niece or their little sister, and it's got to be identical to the bride, but just a smaller version. Come on! Now I'm going to do this. This is my big reveal. Hold on. Ta-da!
For Priscilla, the wait is over to see the wedding dress she has dreamed of her whole life.
Oh, she's crying. She's crying. Look at the mini bride, babe.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Have you seen a nicer one?
No.
No.
Disney fairy tales are a popular theme with traveller brides. Priscilla's dress design was inspired by The Princess and the Frog.
I think your daddy will cry when he sees you.
I think he will now.
Yeah, he will. What time's the wedding? I don't know, do you? Do you know anything?
12 or 1.
You're definitely all getting married, aren't you?
Definitely, 100%. Wouldn't be wearing this.
Do you want to see how you sit in it, love, and we'll just show you? All you do is get over to your thing at the back like that. Yeah. Go on. Feel it on the back of your knees. You feel it? Now sit. That's it.
The date for Priscilla's wedding has changed several times because the family have had problems securing a venue.
After I got engaged, we booked the wedding reception, and they found out we were travelling and cancelled straight away. And said that they had they were redecorating from September till after Christmas. So how could you redecorate that length in time? You had to do the whole hotel over again. But it's upsetting, yeah. It is upsetting because you know why they won't give it. You know in your heart why they won't give it. It's upsetting for the first couple of weeks, and then you have to get over it sooner or later.
As a result of the prejudice, Priscilla's mother doesn't want their current venue to find out they're travellers. Thelma has been told the date of the wedding, but the location remains a closely guarded secret.
Not even the groom knows where it is. Nobody knows where it is. For her, it's so important that the secret's kept, that she hasn't even told us where it is. And, you know, most of them do tell us, you know, because obviously we're going to go and dress her. We've got to know where to go. But she will not tell us, unknown certain times, where this venue is. She is terrified if somebody tells them that the travellers that it'll be cancelled, and you know, a little girl will be devastated.
Back in Northern Ireland, plans are coming together for the perfect white wedding.
That's my room. But all that's in here is dresses.
17-year-old Priscilla is 3 days away from her big day.
That's underskirts, wedding top, hair pieces.
Having collected her dresses from Thelma, she's worried her designs might be spotted before the wedding.
Can we open that window?
That window, I can't open it.
Why not?
The people that see my colours and my dresses. There's travellers are behind us.
So they'll peek through the window?
They won't peek, but if they do, they'd see. They won't be that bad like and peek in. But if I open the window, they'll see the colours.
The colours of your dresses?
Yeah. My veil. And this is the best thing of all in here. You have something old, something new, something blue. The blue's always on your garter.
Are you going to be a good wife?
Hopefully. It depends what he thinks of me.
Have you been anywhere with him by yourself?
I've sat in our living room with him by myself. Chat.
So that means that you've been quite well behaved?
Yeah. Very well, very well behaved.
Due to travel to Northern Ireland to dress bride-to-be Priscilla, Thelma and Pauline have been hearing rumours that her mother Mary has lied to them about the wedding date.
I just had a phone call and there's no wedding on the 30th.
Really? No. That's the third phone call we've had then? And there's definitely a reliable source, yeah?
A reliable source told me no wedding.
I spoke to Mary this morning and she insists it's on the 30th.
The dressmakers decide to investigate.
It's just, I'm a bit stuck, you see. I've actually got a bride's dress to bring over to a wedding.
You haven't got them?
Definitely not the 30th of September.
Okay, bye, bye.
It's either the 30th of September or October, beginning of October sometime.
Pauline eventually gets hold of the one person who will definitely tell them the truth.
Phil, I've just spoke to the priest and it's definitely not the 30th.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. Do you know what? You don't know what date it is?
No. No. And she's let us book them tickets.
Thelma has turned away other potential bookings and already made travel arrangements, so the false wedding date could cost her thousands of pounds.
Most of the times, if we're not going to dress them, we go, we don't want to know the date and we don't want to know where it is, and then nobody can ever say, well, it was you that told us or whatever. So we don't want to know. But when they're asking us to go over and dress the girl, you know, which is, it's not down the road, it's not, you know, round the corner somewhere. We've got to actually book. And it's just out of order to do something like that. Were they going to leave us sitting in a hotel room or tell us the day before? You just don't know. And it just makes you so angry, you know, that, you know, I'm not a die-hard, you know, traveller supporter, I'm not saying that. But I do stick up for them all the time. It makes you angry. You know, we worked really hard to make sure that it was perfect for her. And yet they can't even give us the right date. God, I'm so angry. I'm going to have to phone her. I'll tell you what, Mary, I was right, wasn't I? I was right. I knew it wasn't on that day. I knew it wasn't.
Dressmaker Thelma has worked for years gaining the trust of the travelling community.
I feel like, you know, you've shit on me, basically.
Having arranged to travel to Northern Ireland, she has just learned that the bride's mother appears to have lied to her about the wedding date.
Pauline said, yeah, we're booking the tickets now to come over. Why didn't you tell us then? You're afraid of what? I'm afraid now because I've lost out. All that money I've paid for tickets and hotels. Also, you've took the underskirts, Mary, and you knew that that wedding wasn't till then. We've got other weddings to do, you know, by the 20th. If we don't get the underskirts back, Mary, you'll owe us £2,000 by the time that comes because it's £100 a day extra we give you a week. You know, I'm going to lose out, Mary, and I'm not going to do it. All these girls have worked their bollocks off here to get it done for you for that day, and all I can say is you've lied to me right the way along the line, so how can I trust you? Do you know what I mean? Hey, don't be turning this round on me. Please believe me, I am not going to lose out on this. Now, I've worked with travellers too long, and I am not going to lose out on this. Are you upset? No. God. Sometimes it just gets you, you feel a bit hurt more than anything, a bit like, why hasn't she trusted me when all the others do? And you do feel hurt. You know, you feel like I've put as much effort as we possibly can into this to make it perfect for them. And that's obviously why they come to us, because that's what we do. We do it well. And they've just, she's basically just kicked us in the teeth, really, and lied to us. Where, well, I'd call it a lie, where they probably wouldn't call it a lie. You know, they're used to being like that. They wouldn't look on it like I'm looking on it. They wouldn't be upset about it because they wouldn't look that they were lying to us at all. They would look at that as they're protecting themselves. That's what they're doing.
After being challenged about deceiving Thelma, the family decided they didn't want their wedding to be filmed. Having to be secretive about wedding plans is an added worry for all traveller girls approaching their big day. 19-year-old Irish traveller Bridget is getting married next week, and she too has had problems booking a venue.
3 got cancelled.
Really?
3 of them? It's not right at all, really, is it? Is that because they found out you're a traveller? Yeah.
Cousin Elizabeth and her family have been helping to secure a venue.
They paid a deposit, and when you went to pay the full money, they handed the money straight back into his hand. So we can't do business with you.
That's well bad, isn't it?
I know.
I didn't think they could do that. Yeah, they can.
Do you have this problem quite a lot with things? Do you?
Yeah. Do you know if they just stopped and just get to know us and stop, like, instead of putting us down so low and just to stop and to have a talk or things like that. To realise then we're not like bad people or anything.
You're just people.
We're just normal like everyone else, do you know what I mean? But you don't look at it that way. Does this venue mean that you're travellers? No.
No.
Say if they found out tomorrow, would they cancel it? Yeah.
It's not something you would be worried about on your wedding day, is it really? Will the venue be right?
Best friends since childhood, the girls have experienced plenty of racism growing up.
They called you Jippos and they look at you, oh, you Gypsy, scum, this way and that way. Call you all names for nothing and they don't... How can they judge you when they don't know you? I mean, it's hard to say something, like, chuck you out and if you go in places and whatever. For what? They don't give you a reason because you're a traveller, and signs on the door. Before you go to no travellers allowed. That's not one traveller, that's all travellers.
As the best woman, Elizabeth is accompanying Bridget to see their dresses for the first time. Thelma has had to put the frustrations of the last traveller wedding behind her and concentrate on her next customers.
I mean, this friendship between these two girls goes back a long way. They're not just cousins, they are best friends as well. The bride herself doesn't seem to have as much say as what Elizabeth has. She basically tells you exactly what she wants. And I don't think she's even interested in the bride's dress as long as her dress is okay. Right, come on in here. What do you think, Bridget? Gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Isn't it lovely? Is that yours, Elizabeth, over there?
What's these for your hands?
Thanks for your arms.
When Bridget is married, Elizabeth will not be able to spend nearly as much time with her best friend.
Me and Bridget to be friends now, we're the closest out of all friends, but obviously she's getting married to a boy, and that's a different closeness. She always just say that I don't get married till you get married, and you're going to get married before me, and I said, no, I'm not, you're going to get married before me. And she goes, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see, and it was her, so I was right.
Getting nervous now, aren't you? Now you look like the bride. Right, piece de resistance now. Oh, God, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh, that's fabulous!
I don't want to take it off now, I don't have to. Like, leave it on. It's just shocked and surprised how nice they come out. I'm so happy now.
With the dresses perfect, all they have left to worry about is the wedding venue and what to wear at the hen do.
Would you put it that close to me face?
Getting ready for a night out squeezed into a caravan with a faulty generator is second nature to these girls.
Where did this go now? Flashing lights. There won't be no hen night if she don't hurl up, so I'm going to make that.
The strict rules of married life within the travelling community mean Elizabeth wants to give Bridget a night to remember.
When she's married, she's not going to be able to do this. She can't go out without her husband and with her friends or single girls or anything like that. So just hope she has like a really good time, because like the last time she can do that. Because when you're married, you're making commitments and you can't just go off with your single friends, and like you can't go to discos or anything like that without your husband. And that's just the way it is. You like it?
It's wrong. Well.
With another friend, Birdie, squeezed into the shower cupboard, Bridget's younger brother, Larry, doesn't entirely approve of the outfits.
The holy show. Huh? What did you call it? Oh, you weren't. What are you meant to wear one of them for?
Because it's bride to be.
So what? Take it off now.
Yeah, you won't.
Take that off your leg now.
No, but not at all. That's what I'm supposed to wear.
The holy show. Take it off now.
Larry's supposed to wear it.
No, you're not meant to put it
Yeah,
on.
you are.
She was great now. Take it off.
No, we're not. No, I won't stop.
Despite her younger brother's objections, the girls head off to one of Swindon's premier night spots. Bridget's marriage will mark a turning point in her relationship with best friend Elizabeth.
She wants to do this. This is her decision. And obviously she's happy. But I'm happy for her as well. I really am. But it's just like, I don't know. I hope she just don't change. So they're like being friends and things. I just hope that don't change. What's your name? Will you get Kathleen's there?
Things are also starting to heat up for bride-to-be Bridget.
Is it the same as that?
It's the night before her wedding, and some of her guests have just been thrown out of a nearby hotel for being too loud.
Everyone was getting shut out. All the children, everything in the pyjamas, getting fired in, all over the children making noise.
No way.
Yeah. My own nephews and nieces getting fired out the night before my wedding. Shocking, I'm deep shocked. Of all days for it to happen, I wouldn't care if it was any other day because we're used to this. But I never did thought like it happened a night before my wedding.
The following morning, while the evicted guests do their best to get ready back at her site, Bridget is being transformed into a bride by Thelma and Pauline.
How do you feel anyway? Do you feel nervous now or do you feel
Still like,
all shaky? Yeah. It's your wedding day. This is like the biggest day of your life, isn't it?
yeah, I know.
While Bridget will be gaining a husband, Elizabeth fears she'll be losing a best friend.
Oh, girls, this is the end of an era, isn't it?
She don't care anyway.
She does. Look at her. Look at her face. She's usually laughing, giggling, bubbly. Look at her face. She does care.
What's wrong with your face?
Are you still going to be, like, obviously you're going to be friends. Are you going to see each other as much?
No.
No.
Bridget's fairy tale wedding has a classic Cinderella theme, with a modern twist on the pumpkin carriage. The neon pink bridesmaid colour scheme was chosen by best woman Elizabeth.
Half the time I think she thinks she's the groom because she's had so much input into this wedding. Probably even more than what Bridget's had.
The real groom, like many traveller men, has chosen not to be identified. Newly married Bridget has one more hurdle to overcome. The reception venue still don't know that it's a traveller wedding. And cake maker Jill is worried that the unusual choice of wedding cake may raise suspicions.
As you can see, it's big. Big and in your face. I'm a bit wary about it as well because they don't know the travellers. Once they see the size of the cake, because obviously like an ordinary country person's wedding, it's just a little, goes on a small table in the corner. Once I start asking for a 12-foot table, if I haven't already got one, then it's a bit of a giveaway. Nobody's going to say, where's the cake, are they?
The cake might not be the only giveaway of their traveller identity.
Will you get in, buddy? What's me foot?
Because you're underneath me! Please don't scream at me, please, because I'm not in the mood for you today.
I think as soon as they roll up and they see the dresses and the outfits, that they'll know that they are travellers. Whether it sets alarm bells ringing, I don't know.
Get up off me, please get up off me. I'm not on your... You are! You're right underneath us.
No, save at the table.
Okay.
19-year-old newly married Bridget is about to have her wedding reception at a local golf and bowling club. Unsure of how their traveller identity will go down with the venue, they're trying to be low-key. Although a few heads are turned, nobody has any complaints.
She was very worried about a venue cancelling, and obviously we got here. The people's very, very nice, and you can tell that it's just a pressure off her brain that everything's gone so well and everything turned out right the way she wanted it.
She's getting married, you jackass. She is married, you jackass. Yeah.
Knowing their friendship will never be the same again, Elizabeth has planned to have a last dance with her best friend.
You can just see how close they are, you know, that they're going to miss each other, you know, they're like singing to each other, and no one interfered, they just let them get on with it. But, you know, it'll be Elizabeth soon anyway, so...
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Although the majority of gypsies and travellers have now settled in permanent homes, many still spend their lives on the road travelling throughout Europe. But whether at home or abroad, the need to look good is still paramount. Bride-to-be Dolores Quilligan is a 21-year-old Irish traveller who takes the gypsy look to new levels of luxury.
We've been in every country in the world. We're driving down along sunny Spain and the beach, and at the moment in England and Ireland it's raining and it's snow. So, what girl wouldn't like to live our life?
Dolores and her family have been travelling through Spain for the past 6 months, following her father's business dealings. But she's about to return home to Rathkeil in Ireland for the wedding season, hoping hers will be the most extravagant the town has ever seen.
In Rathkeil everyone goes away, and it's the only time of the year that everybody is in Rathkeil. Like we're in Spain, there's some people in Italy, they're all over the place. So it's the only time they meet back in Rathkeil.
When was the last time you saw your fiancé?
About a month ago. He's in Switzerland.
What's he doing in Switzerland?
He's a salesman. Door knocking, really.
Up to 10 weddings a week can take place in Rathkeil. To ensure that it is her dress that creates the biggest impression, Dolores has been exploring some unusual creative avenues.
I wanted something different. I didn't want something anyone already had, like flowers or stars or tulips. I didn't want anything to do with a flower, because everybody in Rathkeil have flowers. So it's a cat. The top of the dress will be a whole cat coming around, the tail's coming around your neck and coming down here. The crown will be the same, and on the back of the veil is the same 2 cats, and the dress then is all cotch with all the same cats.
So it's going to have a cat theme?
Yeah, a cat.
The fairy tale celebrations will begin the night before the nuptials, a further opportunity to push the boundaries of fashion.
She said to me, what about a palm tree and a pineapple? Palm tree starting from here and coming the whole way up, and it's coming out in my shoulder. All the leaves of the palm tree is coming out in my shoulder.
My dress is going to be proper middle of a pineapple. Not like the Spanish pineapples and all that kind of, like Spanish. The tuba is going to be like Spanish. And there's be a big massive pineapple And then the dress will be all coming down all senorita, like Spanish senorita and pineapple. And I'm gonna have a big pineapple thing for my hair, like matching senorita. And that's really it, like, and that's the dress.
Dolores has charged gypsy dressmaker of choice Thelma Medine with turning her creative vision into a reality. Although she's made dresses for gypsies from far and wide, it's the Irish travellers like Dolores who bring her the most colourful ideas.
Irish travellers are a lot more flamboyant than the English travellers. It's all to do with pride, and it's like that thing of, look at us, we're doing well. You know, my husband does well, he looks after me, and this is what he can do, he can dress us like this. Because, you know, the outfits aren't cheap, and if there's ever an unusual request, it's where you sort of sit back and go, oh, right, okay, and then you do it. That's usually off an Irish traveller who wants to have something what nobody else has ever had.
On her way home from Spain, Irish traveller Dolores is stopping off in Liverpool to see her dresses for the first time.
What looks best, palm tree or pineapple? I don't want pineapple to look better than palm tree, do you? She's the bride.
I think that one looks best.
Do you?
Definitely.
I think it needs some more diamonds on it. Do you like it?
Everything is unreal.
Is it what you thought it'd be?
It's more.
Yeah. It's really nice, isn't it?
It's really, really lovely, Velma. I was so worried about this wedding dress.
What do you think they'll say when they see that one then? It's going to be hard to beat, isn't it?
I hope so.
Everything
is amazing.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Everything.
Oh, thanks for that, love. Come.
Is it how you pictured it?
More.
Have you ever seen a wedding dress like this?
No. I'd say it took a long time to do, did it?
Yeah. Days. It was hard enough getting it to look like a cat. You nearly had a dog. You just pulled that down then, huh?
Yeah. Oh, she looks lovely, doesn't she?
Sparkling.
Diamond is a girl's best friend.
It's fabulous, it really is.
Dolores's extravagant cat theme doesn't end with her dress. Jill Broadfoot has been charged with making sure the cake hits the same lavish heights.
The look we're going for is blingy and over the top and in your face. And it looks really nice, actually. It always looks better than what you think it will. You think, don't know about that. When we first talking about it, we're like, cat on a cake, it's not going to look good, is it? But I think it will work well.
The cat cake will eventually rise 10 tiers into the air and will be flanked by 14 smaller versions. It's one of the most expensive cakes Jill has ever made. But with such grand designs, appearances can be deceptive.
This cake is actually polystyrene. So there you go. That's one of our secrets out. The big ones are all polystyrene, they're all fake. So all the girls want big cakes, they want bigger, better, whatever, you know, the more outrageous, the better. And the way to do it is polystyrene. I mean, the things they go for, the things that they come up with, sometimes they wouldn't work in cake, so you have to have polystyrene involved in it. You'll see people walking out as they do with a cake, which they think's real, and it's not, it's polystyrene. So that's quite funny.
like that. Just pull the top one.
At the home of the bride-to-be, Thelma is helping Dolores into her lavishly created cat-themed dress.
You look gorgeous. We got here too late to go to your, the night before outfit. What does everyone say when they see you?
Everyone, Vilma, was amazed with them.
Were they?
Yeah. They couldn't believe how nice they were.
Was no one shocked?
The whole hall was shocked because they were saying, oh, this is your night before dress, I don't want to see your wedding dress.
Yeah. They won't know what to expect, will they, now? Off you?
No.
And you've kept it as a secret, have you?
Nobody knows, no one.
No one. Where's your one? Mama. 1 minute, I'm going to fall over the Ken Kings. I can't, because the Ken Kings calling at it.
Having negotiated the door, the bride boards one of the largest and most expensive carriages Rathkeel has ever seen. While the dress's creators battle the elements,
Quick, hurry up, we're going to lose the wedding.
Dolores is transported to the church in full gypsy splendor. At the reception venue in Rathkeel, the displays of wealth continue.
We're the proper travellers. We are the Rathkeel travellers.
We're living to the best, driving Porsches, Ferraris, Rathkeel's like Beverly Hills. I'm telling you.
Right.
It's your first car.
My first car, right. And chat you later, yeah?
But it's not only in the car park that big impressions can be made. The guests have attended a host of weddings during the week, with a new outfit for every occasion.
Your toes to your bows, it has to be sparkling. It has to be diamonds. Diamonds everywhere. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
I want to thank Helen for making my wedding dress so nice. I want to thank the cake lady. And on to Gypsy's wedding.
We think of travellers as being like unconventional, unpredictable and uncontrollable, probably. Usually people have restrictions on what they want or what they can wear or what they want to do. Not them. What she's wore today, it won't be forgotten. Everyone will remember that. She's known as Cat Girl now, that's it.